I'm here.
It shows he's here. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the bottom, it looks like a person with a list on their shoulder. Click that, and you can see that there's 11 participants.
11. Oh.
We got Amy, Brett, Dave, Dewey, Greg, Wardock, Paul, Sherry. So no Kristen. And Matt's here.
No Ryan?
And no Ryan. I don't know who caller 4 and who caller 5 are, and they didn't put their names down. So
I said my name and they connected me.
I think that was, who just said that, Matt? You're caller 5.
Yeah.
You're caller 5 then.
I might be one of the callers, Pat, because I called on my phone, but muted it on my computer.
Okay. So we just don't have Kristen or Ryan yet.
A participant has joined the meeting.
Okay. So somebody just called on the phone. Who's the new one?
Kristen or Ryan?
Who? Who just joined the conference?
Kristen or Ryan?
Ryan? Okay.
No, I was just asking Kristen or Ryan, but I got 6 o'clock. You guys ready to go?
Yep.
All right, call this meeting to order. Start with a moment of silence.
It's on.
And pledge of allegiance.
I'm not on.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
And
For which it stands, republic, nation, which under under God, with liberty and justice for all. All right. We have no public announcements, or I'm sorry, Madam Clerk, can you take a roll?
Trustee Mann. Trustee Gerber.
Present.
Trustee Charo. Trustee Detmer.
Here.
Trustee Mao.
Sure.
Trustee Churchill.
Present.
Village President Kinsey.
Present as well. All right, we have no public announcements or public comments emailed in, Pat.
correct.
No.
All right, we'll move to the consent agenda. Trustee Gerger, could I have a motion to put the consent agenda on the table? I'll make that motion. Trustee Detmer, start a second.
A second.
Second. All right, anybody have any questions or discussion regarding the minutes or the warrants? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, would you take the roll?
Trustee Gerber.
Yes.
Trustee Detmer.
Yes.
Trustee Mao.
Yes.
Trustee Churchill.
Yes. No old business. New business, most of you heard this afternoon, or if you've not heard yet, the Governor Pritzker did officially extend his executive order on Illinois State home order until April 30th. So obviously we're going to continue to encourage compliance and continue to operate the village in the spirit of that order to do all the things that we should be doing as a village. And I encourage you all to continue to support the residents of the village and encourage them to fully comply with the spirit of that order. We have a lot of businesses that are struggling, a lot of people that are struggling, and a lot of concern. And the quickest way to get through all that is to get everybody to follow that order, because the governor and his team are relying heavily on the advice of medical and scientific experts, and this is the path that they have chosen. And until that compliance is there, and the curve is bent to their satisfaction, these types of orders will continue to be extended. So we encourage everybody to fully comply with the extent of that in all things that you do, and we'll get through this one way or the other, and all be happy on the other end of it. Have any motions from the board? Not, we'll move to item 2, an ordinance approving a lease purchase agreement for the capital lease financing of a police vehicle. Trustee Churchill, can I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion.
Trustee Mao, can I have a second?
Second.
This allows for the lease of the previously approved purchase police vehicle. Low bidder on this, Bank of Springfield, at 2.14% over 4 years. Any
Has
discussion?
joined the meeting.
Hearing none, Madam Clerk, so prior to the roll, Madam Clerk, is that Kristen?
Yes.
Madam Clerk, let the record reflect Kristen Charo, Trustee Charo has joined the meeting. And Trustee Charo, we're voting on the lease agreement with Bank of Springfield for the police vehicle.
Okay.
So Madam Clerk, would you take the roll?
Yes. Trustee Gerber?
Yes.
Trustee Charo?
Yes.
Trustee Detmer?
Yes.
Trustee Mao?
Yes.
Trustee Churchill?
Yes.
And I don't believe we have any further village comments on business, general business. Schedule of meetings is as published at this point in time. We'll continue to operate under the assumption that these meetings are scheduled and will be held in this fashion. Again, in the spirit of the executive order, we're trying to limit to essential business while we're having to meet remotely. Couple things to keep in mind. We are due for a budget that would come up at the end of April that would have to pass. The budget requires public hearings and comment periods. I'm going to recommend, in lieu of doing that at this point in time, wait for some additional guidance from the governor's office on if they're going to issue executive orders on how to approach that process differently this year. And in the interim, one of our next meetings, we'll probably propose an ordinance to extend our current budget into the first couple months of the next fiscal year. That's as already allowable. So essentially, we'll ask for permission to go ahead and operate as if we were using last year's budget. Does anyone have any objection to that approach?
No.
All right, no closed session. I will take a motion to adjourn. Trustee Charo.
I will make that motion.
Have a second, Trustee Gerber?
Second.
Since we're all on the phones, Madam Clerk, would you take a roll?
Trustee Gerger?
Yes.
Trustee Charo?
Yes.
Trustee Detmer?
Yes.
Trustee Churchill?
Yes.
Trustee Mao?
Yes.
All right. Meeting stands adjourned. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.
Nice thing.
Thank you.
Has left the meeting. A participant